Will be declared the winner. So let's get on with the general knowledge round and ask Benjamin to join us again, please. Now, you've a great knowledge and presumably a great interest in the Titanic. It was an extraordinary ship, wasn't it?
Yes.
What was it about it that so impressed you?
It's the size and the luxury that impressed me about it.
Give us an idea of how luxurious it was.
It had 3 elevators, a squash court and a swimming pool.
Really? And what do you make of the way in which some people behaved when it sank? I mean, that was pretty unpleasant, wasn't it?
Yeah. They were pushing, like the first class people were pushing through the queues to the lifeboats.
Yeah. How do you think you'd have behaved if you'd been on that ship?
I think I might have skipped the queues if I could have.
You do you? Well, that's very honest of you. Right, you have 11 points and it's a close contest. Let's see how you do with general knowledge. Here we go, 2 minutes starting now. How many sides does an octagon have?
8.
Yes. In Greek mythology, a centaur had the upper body of a man and the lower part of which animal?
A horse.
Yes. Which television presenters, usually known just by their first names, have the surnames McPartlin and Donnelly?
Pass.
Which adjective is used for someone who comes from the Netherlands and for the language spoken there?
Pass. Pass.
In the Bible, who slew the giant Goliath after hitting him on the forehead with a stone from his sling?
David.
Yes, which musical instrument's full name means soft loud in Italian?
Piano.
Pianoforte, yes. In football, a player should be sent off after receiving how many yellow cards?
1.
2. Which unpleasant schoolboy is the hero of a series of books by Francesca Simon?
Pass.
What kind of puzzle in which many shaped pieces must be fitted together to make a picture is named after the saw which was first used to cut it?
A jigsaw.
Yes. Coniston Water, Scafell Pike and Lake Windermere are all in which area of England that is now a national park?
The pass.
Tobey Maguire has played which superhero in 3 films, the most recent being released in 2007?
Cody Banks.
Spider-Man. Jimi Hendrix, George Harrison and Eric Clapton are all famous for playing which musical instrument?
The guitar.
Yes. Sue Lin, who arrived in America from China in 1936, was the first example of which rare animal to be seen in the West?
Pass.
Helsinki is the capital city of which country?
Finland.
Yes. At which sort of structure might you find a motte, a bailey and a keep?
A castle.
Yes. What in humans and other animals is the alternative common name for the spine?
The vertebrate.
Yes. What is the name of the vampire who is the title character in a novel by Bram Stoker?
Dracula.
Correct. Which type of knitted woolen jacket is named after the cavalry officer who led the charge of the Light Brigade?
Macintosh.
Cardigan. What name is given to a sore bubble on the skin filled with clear fluid that can be caused by rubbing or burning?
Pass.
Well, I can tell you it is a blister. And your other passes, it was Sulin, was a panda, a giant panda. The Lake District is where Coniston Water and all those others are. Horrid Henry was the unpleasant schoolboy, very unpleasant indeed. Someone who comes from the Netherlands is Dutch, and McPartlin and Donnelly are Ant and Dec. 6 passes, Benjamin, you have 21 points. And now, Catherine, please. I assume, having taken Tiger Woods, your subject, that you're a golfer, are you?
Yes.
Are you a good one?
I'm okay. I wouldn't be the best.
You're okay. So what's okay at your age? Okay. Do you have a handicap yet?
Not an official one, but I'm getting one this year.
Right. And you'll start with what?
Well, girls start with 54, but that isn't proper, and boys start with 40, I think.
Right. Is that right, that girls should start with a bigger advantage than boys?
No, girls can be as good as boys.
That's what I thought you'd have said, yeah. What is it about Tiger Woods? And he probably is the most famous sportsman in the world, would you say?
Yeah, because everyone's heard of him.
Oh, he's certainly the richest, isn't he?
Yeah.
How good would he have been at your age?
Well, he had won 2 international tournaments when he was my age, so he was... So he was half decent, yeah.
A little bit better than where you are at the moment.
Just a little.
Yeah.
But I can beat my dad.
Oh, you can?
Does that
You
count?
can. I'm looking for him in the audience. Oh, there he is. I'm looking to see whether he's nodding at that or not. Right, well, let's see if you can beat the men, or at least the boys, in this contest. The score to beat at the moment is 21, and you have 12 points. Now, general knowledge. What name is usually given to a song that's meant to soothe babies to sleep?
Lullaby.
Yes, Edward VII, who came to the throne in 1901, was the eldest son of which queen?
Queen Victoria.
Yes, which Scottish mountain is the highest in the British Isles?
Pass.
In which novel by Jacqueline Wilson does the title character appear as a ghost to her best friend Jade?
Vicky.
Yes,
Angel.
Vicky Angel. Which children's television programme has been presented by Connie Huck, Matt Baker, Zoe Salmon and Tim Vincent?
Blue Peter.
Yes, in Greek mythology, Arachne was turned into what creature after offending the goddess Athene?
Spider.
Yes, Rowan Atkinson plays which gormless accident-prone character on television and in 2 feature films?
Pass.
Which football club won the English Premiership for the 9th time in 2007?
Man United.
Yep, syrup from which tree is often served with waffles or pancakes?
Maple.
Yes, which British band had hits with Baggy Trousers, Our House and One Step Beyond?
Take that.
Madness. Which novelist began writing the first of her bestsellers in an Edinburgh cafe with her daughter in a pushchair beside her?
J.K. Rowling.
Correct. Which conservation organisation has a logo that features a sprig of oak leaves and acorns?
Pass.
In grammar, what term is used for nouns that are the names of people or places?
Proper nouns.
Yes. What name is popularly given to inedible or poisonous fungi?
Pass.
Which canal that joins the Mediterranean and the Red Sea passes through Egypt?
Nile.
Suez Canal. What was the name of the author whose books included James and the Giant Peach and Danny the Champion of the World?
Roald Dahl.
Correct. Keisha Buchanan, Mutia Buena and Heidi Range had 4 UK #1 hits between 2000 and 2005 as members of which group?
Pass.
Which British Prime Minister was nicknamed the Iron Lady?
The Margaret Thatcher.
Yes, which large spotted member of the cat family, I'll finish the question, with a yellow coat, found in Africa and parts of Asia, is an agile tree climber?
Leopard.
Leopard is correct. And your pass is Sugar Babes was the name of that group. Toadstool is the inedible fungi. The National Trust has that particular logo. Mr. Bean is played by Rowan Atkinson. And Ben Nevis is the highest mountain in the British Isles. 5 passes. Catherine, 24 points. And now Max, please.